Well, here we are again with Jenny Light from Living Lightly, talking about her second book, Divine Meditations, 26 Spiritual Qualities of the Bhagavad Gita. From my time reading the book, I found your writing on soul qualities really fascinating. And for those people that are watching and aren't aware of soul qualities, would you mind just describing what you feel they are?
Well, our soul qualities are our God aspect within, not the ego self. The ego self identifies with the stories that are playing out in your daily circumstances, and also with a reactive state of mind, a state of emotional reaction to whatever appears to be happening around you. And through meditation, we strip away those layers of ego self, revealing the glorious soul within. And the soul is our divine self, or God within. So each of the spiritual qualities that are in this book, the soul qualities, it's a workbook of stripping away that which is not real to reveal that which is real. Real as in, not in a relative sense, but in a quintessential sense, what is real. So the qualities we work through are like fearlessness, the first one, as a foundation bedrock of our spiritual experience. At some point or other, you're going to face aspects of yourself that are come up from within that are not so wholesome. And you'll be challenged to also eventually to let go of any existential fear that when this body dies or appears to not exist anymore, then that you are you don't exist, which is not the truth. That you are unchanging. The soul is unchanging, just as God is forever unchanging, omnipresent everywhere. So are you, but you don't realise it. You think that this boundary of this body is where you begin and end, which is not the truth. When you close your eyes in meditation, you go within and you find that when the body sits still, until the only thing that's still moving, until you learn to quiet even those, are the breath and the heart. Then when the body lies still, the body ceases to exist. The ego then has no feedback from the physical body, and you realise that you are something other than the body. So the yogic approach is a step-by-step within that, using a very time-honoured breath techniques and specific concentration and meditations. Meditation in yogic terms is one of meditating on the divine, not just on anything. So these are soul qualities, are different aspects of the divine, like purity, like gentleness, like ahimsa or non-harming, like a steadfastness, unchanging, irrespective of what circumstances happen around, to be steadfast and unchanging, like charity and peace. So we have 26 spiritual qualities to work through, chapter by chapter, into a deeper experience of who you are as God within.
That's really great hearing your view on that, and what I found from reading it as well was that it can give me that workbook that you were talking about, and that's not also just telling me how to do it, but it's also put into context why I'm doing it, which has been great. Just as a wee reminder, that your book's going to be available on Amazon from January 2019.
It is indeed.
And copies are available right now from your own website, which is living-lightly.co.uk.
Yes, and I'll even do a signed copy and a blessing that I send out to each person that buys the book.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Jenny.
Thank you.